Hello everyone, today we are going to speak about Louis Vuitton, but we are not going to speak about the monogram canvas, that is the most iconic material from Louis Vuitton. If not, we are going to talk about this, about the Epi Leather, that is also a really iconic and recognizable leather from Louis Vuitton. Why I choose to speak about this is because I really think that there is a little bit less information about the Epi Leather out there rather than for the monogram canvas. So I think it's quite interesting. And also it's because I'm always amazed because when people come to the shop and see the bags like that from Louis Vuitton, they don't really think that it's leather, because it's true that it has some kind of synthetic touch. I mean, it doesn't feel like leather, but yes, these bags are made from real leather. And we are going to explain how this is made. But first we can see a little bit of history of this material. So now let's see what's the history behind this Epi Leather, because the Epi Leather is not that young, it's almost 100 years old. All of this started in 1926 with a special order of this tea trunk by Indian Maharaja. After, the leather remains in the house, but it was not the most used one. It was mostly for special orders, or I know that it has been some cabinets that has been made from it, like some trunks. But it was in 1985, so it's my year, when this leather was a part of the main collection of Louis Vuitton. So it was in 1985 when they started to dedicate just a main line of products in Epi Leather. And as you can see here, I'm gonna show you, sorry, I have to take my catalog off. In the vintage bags, there were like just 7 different colors. There was another color that just lasted till the mid-80s, till the end of the 80s. But from the mid-80s till the mid-90s, there were these 7 colors. You can find here all the names. And for example, is the Blue Toledo, and this is the Red Castilian. So they used to use just these colors. Nowadays, it has evolved, and the Epi Leather, there is declining many colors. So in each collection or appears a new color, like for example there is like the prune, there is like new oranges, there is the ballerina, there is many different colors. Also, one thing that you have to know is like normally the Epi Leather bags, they are more expensive than the monogram canvas, between a 10 to 20% more expensive. For example, the Mini Alma Bebé that you can see here in Epi Leather is like almost 20% more expensive than in monogram canvas. So what is exactly the Epi Leather? The Epi Leather is natural leather that has been dyed, and after it has been treated in the production, and it has been pressed to get this texture, because if you can see, the Epi Leather is not plain, it has some texture, as you can see. And also the most characteristic thing of the Epi Leather is the two-tone leather, because if you see in the detail up here, there is 2 colors. There is one darker and there is one lighter, that this made to go out a little bit more its surface and its texture. So it has this characteristic, and you were wondering why it's called Epi Leather. Epi Leather, it comes from the pattern that it looks like a field of wheat. You know, if you put it like that, it could be like the field of wheat, like here, and as you can see here. So now the question is how to take care of your Epi Leather. As we have said, Epi Leather is natural leather, but you don't take care of it as a natural leather. You don't have to put cream on it, you don't have to put any products, you can just wipe it with a small cloth and water. Why? Because the leather is behind, it's under this waterproof coating. So the thing that it makes is really resistant to be damaged. But when it's damaged, like for example here in the corners, you can just use a little bit of like color and cream. But you should never put cream on it. And also because as for its texture, the cream will remains inside of the surface, and it will make like dirty. So this you can just clean it with a small brush and with water, and it will be like perfect. And when the corners are a little bit used, you can put just some coloring cream, but nothing more than that. So I really hope this video helped you to understand a little bit more the Epi Leather, because from my point of view, it's like a really funny one, and also in the vintage products, that is the one that I work the most. The colors are amazing, and they are very, like really live, and it's like really joyful colors. So I really like the products in Epi Leather. You can find all the classical ones, like for example the Speedy, the Noe, there is always in Epi Leather. There are really nice ones that are made from different colors of Epi Leather. For example, the Noe bag, there is some edition that have been on 3 color. So you can find like really nice products. We have a large selection available at Opulence Vintage, so you will have also the link down in the description. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to send me any message. So thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye!